Hello everyone. I was looking up nano technology, nano RFID, and that's been around for a while. The Spy Chips group, they did reports on it back in 2009, but I think that those RFID chips that are the size of a grain of rice are kind of old school, but maybe they just want to get people arguing about those because the tiny nano RFID tracking devices are really here. Anyway, this is about investing in nanotechnology because a lot of people, they don't even care what it is. If it's going to go up, then they want it. So this article is written by this guy here, and he compares it to the opportunity like with Apple back in 2002, because that has gone up 34 times. So he calls it the ultimate investment story. So he makes a point of saying how great this is because it can be delivered directly into cancer cells, can help release drugs for diabetics and things like that. And but what's funny down here is that he compares this. I mean, he talks about this, and it's really shocking to me that what people will invest in just to make money, even though it could bring their own demise. Because he talks about these little drones here. There are rumors that a mosquito-sized CIA drone is now active and used for spying. In fact, the CIA has all kinds of things. Birds, insects that fly around that have been in the larva stage or the pupa stage. They have implanted electrodes, and so they don't have to build the robot. They use the actual insect and then it heals over. But look what it says. These drones have the capability of taking DNA samples, inserting an RFID tracking chip, or injecting you with cyanide. So he even uses the word "you" right here. Hey, they can inject you with cyanide. Isn't that great? Let's invest. So this is more positive right here. They can produce garments that block chemical and biological weapons. So that might be good for the war fighters. Remember, they don't call them soldiers anymore, they're war fighters. But if they can block chemical and biological weapons, then they can deliver that also. Just remember the Indians and the smallpox. So nanotechnology will change your life faster than the automobile did your parents. It will be a turbocharged industrial revolution, and it is happening now. And this is true. It's happening now. It absolutely is happening. It's just running rampant, and there's no stopping it, even though there are warnings. So on this page right here, there is a NASA morphing aircraft. Do you want to see it? This is a computer animation, but it's for shape changing and morphing, and they use nano materials. And the nanomaterials, they self-replicate, they, oh my gosh, the words they use: durable, nanoporous matrices and low density, high strength and or stiffness fibers. Well, I read almost all of this, and now nanotube wiring. I can't remember what I read, so if you want to look it up, you can. But do you want to see the airplane? I do. Interesting. I think we've seen something like this in the skies already. And they do talk about aluminum, I forget the word they used, that comes out of rockets. Aluminum, I forgot the word they use. But pretty fascinating. Anyway, the nano world is here, and it's invading, and it's everywhere. So there's no stopping it. I don't know what this world is going to be like, but look at this. I mean, there's so many interesting things over here to click on. I wouldn't know what to look at first. Tracking nanomedicines inside the body. Sub-nanometer electron beam engineering of graphene. Graphene's the next latest thing, and it can self-repair. Graphene. Nanomaterials for capturing nerve agents. Anti-counterfeiting with DNA nanotechnology. Stacked nanoparticle layers. Shine new light on optical thin films. I don't even know, can't imagine what this all means. Sneaking drugs into cancer cells, high-tech band-aids. I want to look at this. Nanoscale imaging, the cross-section of a drop sitting on a surface. NASA nanotechnology towards smart plasmonics. Assembling functional nanowire yarns with light. Well, on one of these sites, they had remotely activating biological materials with nanocomposites. Invisible security feature with nanotechnology QR codes. That's quantum. Oh, I know there's something else down here about you've got to see this. Making high-resolution holograms with nanoscale pixels. High-resolution holograms. Just say no to cracks or crackheads. Artificial nanomachines are playing catch-up to nature's molecular motors. Okay, where is that one that is so fascinating? There is so much. Nanoparticle approach to simultaneously deliver proteins and DNA into plant cells. Oh no. You can't even be a vegetarian these days because they're doing things to even the food. They're going to mix us all up. The challenge of testing nanomaterial ecotoxicity in aquatic environments. Okay, there's something here about self-repairing nanoropes. The future of nanotechnology, of electronics and medicine. You see, there is no stopping this. Electronic sensing with your fingertips. My computer already clicks on things without me even doing anything, and now it's going to sense your fingertips. Nanoparticle corked carbon nanotubes as drug delivery vehicles. Nanoparticles allow simple monitoring of cancer cells circulating in blood. DNA templated nano antenna captures and emits light 1 photon at a time. Okay, do you realize how tiny this is getting and how mixed up it's going to be? We're going to be filled with antennas. And those IBM dendrimers that I made a video on already, those are nanoparticles with metal antennas in it for putting into people's bodies, as I understand it. Okay, here it is. Carbon nanotube rope, stimulates neural stem cells. This world is really crazy. But there's some library in the US, I think it was in Bend, Oregon, someplace like that. Free day for kids to come in and find out what nanotechnology is all about. And that sounds like my level. Okay, thanks for watching, and please check out this website if you want to learn more about this. I mean, each article that you click on is going to take you in depth into the world of nanotechnology, and you're going to realize what is going on in every university, every laboratory, in every country in the world. They're doing it in Nigeria now, in Africa. So a lot of third world countries are on to the nanotech bandwagon. Okay? Nano Work, that's the name of this. And this looks pretty good too. Fast Scan Bio. No escape. We will be tracked. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching, and God bless everyone. Pray, everyone, to know the truth and what your role is in this world and what to do. Okay, bye for now.